Hello viewers, hope you're doing well. Today in this video, I'm going to call search book by genre API in our React.js application. So let's get started. Let's navigate to the VS Code. As you can see, an admin dashboard component. So first I'm going to create a use state for a selected genre. Let me initialize this with the use state. And it's by default an empty quotes. After that, I'm going to copy the use state for a genre from post book component. As you can see, let me copy this. Let me add inside the admin dashboard component. After that, I'm going to create a search form. So on the top of the box tag, we have a tag for a grid. Inside this, we have a drop down to select the genre. So as you can see, a form control tag. Inside this, we have a input label tag with the caption select genre. After that, we have a tag for a select. On this, we have a property value that we have selected genre that we'll use to set the default value. After that, we have a onChange event. On this event, we will call the function that we have handle genre change. Inside the select tag, we have a tags for a menu item. The first tag with the caption select genre. After that, we have an implementation to show the list of the genres that we will get from a genre use state. As you can see, inside this, we have a menu item tag with the property key that we'll use to make this menu item unique. After that, we have a property value that we'll use to send the genre value to server. And this is the label. After creating a search form, let me duplicate this function. Update the function name that we have and the genre change. So it will be an async function. Inside the argument of this, it will get an event. Now inside this function, we have to extract selected genre from event.target.value. So here, let me initialize a variable with the name selected genre. We have to extract it from event.target.value. So it will be a e.target.value. After extracting it, let me call here the use state that we have selected genre. Inside the argument of this, let me pass here the selected genre. Now after that, as you can see, try catch and the finally block. The catch block will catch an exception in case of API failing. The finally block will use to set the loading value to false. Now inside the try block, we have to call the function from an admin service that we have search book. So let me duplicate this function. Update the function name that we have search book. This function will get a genre inside the argument. Now inside this function, we have a try and the catch block. The catch block will catch an exception in case of API failing, and we have to throw the error. Now inside the try block, we have to call the endpoint from Node.js application where we have a mapping get the URL of the endpoint that we have /API/admin/book/search/genre, and we have to return the response. So I'm going to call this function from handle genre change function. Let me import it. Inside the argument of this, we have to pass here the selected genre. After calling the endpoint, we have to check the status of the response. If our status is 200, then we have to call here the use state that we have set books. Inside the argument of this, we have to pass here the response.data that we have the search result. Now after that, let me import the form control, input label, select, and the menu item. Now you can take a look of the admin dashboard component. Let's go back to the browser. As you can see, a search form where we have a drop down for a genre. Let me select a genre like fiction. As you can see, we are getting here the search results. Let me select another genre like science fiction. As you can see, we are getting here the results. So that's all for now from my side. If you have any confusion, you can do comment. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.